Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're gonna look at my January and February empties. I haven't filmed this video in January because there just really wasn't all that many products to talk about, and so I just decided to combine it with February because I knew that there's gonna be a lot of empties in February because there were a lot of products that I've been nearly out of. So that's why we're combining that. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. We have skincare, hair care, some makeup, so hopefully that will be fun for you. And in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love Indian makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows especially. I love testing skincare and hair care. I have combination skin with some acne. Obviously I have curly hair, they're kind of fine and like silky, so I do like texture. And obviously colorful makeup, that's kind of my specialty. So now without further ado, let's just jump right into all the empties. I have an entire huge basket, so strap in, we're gonna be here for a while, but hopefully not too long. Okay, so I'm just kind of gonna pick each product one by one. They're not in any particular order. I finished one deodorant. This is the Bertalco Active Citrus and Lime Fresh Scent. This one is wonderful. It's one of those like roll-on applicators which I adore because they're just so nice to use and they're cooling, and I just really like that. And I love lime and citrus scent. It's always something that I go for. This one is extremely nice. It absorbs really quickly. There's no kind of residue, there's no staining or anything, and it smells so nice. And it doesn't make you sweat more in other places or stuff like that. It's just very comfortable and it just gets the job done. So I do adore that, and I do like this brand a lot. Then I have the Schwarzkopf Taft Overnight Wave Me Wonder, kind of like waves creating spray. I wouldn't use this to create waves, but what I would do, because this is kind of like a texturizing spray, I would use it at the end of my styling routine when my hair is almost dry or fully dry. That kind of depends when I'll remember to use it. And I would just spray this all throughout my hair, scrunch it in, and it just helps to give me some texture and just a little bit more fullness because of the texture. So that's what I enjoy about it. I don't know if it can create waves or anything. I've never tried it that way. I think you're supposed to just spray this on your hair when it's like wet, I think, and then just kind of use some kind of wave creating hairstyle. But I would use it as a texture spray, and it was great, and it wasn't too sticky or too hard on the hair. Sometimes these texture sprays make my hair really brittle or really clumped together and like sticking together. So this one wasn't doing that, and it was just really comfortable formula. So I wouldn't mind repurchasing this one again. And I've been obsessed with these kind of texturizing sprays lately. I think this was one of the first that I've discovered that kind of made me realize that that's what I've been really missing in my hairstyling routine, because I always use such a nice gels and creams and foams that create just the most beautiful hair, but then I go to sleep and then I wake up and it's just everything is ruined because yeah, my hair just doesn't hold any texture. So even though it really wants to be curly, there are places, especially the ones that I sleep on, that will just get like flattened and just kind of very limp and weird. So I love these sprays so much, and I've definitely been experiencing a lot more volume now. Then I have the John Frieda, I don't know, Frizz Ease Dream Curl Defining Conditioner. This is the Rich Creamy Nourishment for Bouncy Defined Curls, and it's for wavy and curly hair with rosehip oil. You have such a large amount of product. And this one was really nice. It was kind of more like a cream, almost like a. Sometimes I would use this with the bowl method, that I would like use it as a conditioner, and then I wouldn't like completely wash out the conditioner, but I would just use the bowl method where you flip your head upside down into a bowl, into like a bowl of with water, and then soak your hair and scrunch them. So you're not gonna get rid of all of the conditioner, but most of it, and then I would just add gel and foam, and it would really create nice curls. So that one is incredible, and it's also really nice to brush your hair with when you're in shower. It doesn't feel too, it doesn't tuck on your hair too much. Then I have this rosemary hair toner. This one is incredible. This is already my second bottle, or do I have the second bottle at home? I'm not completely sure, but I bought two of these after a couple uses, and this one has the rosemary, sage, and green tea, and it is so nice. I use it mostly to just like revitalize my roots, give them some kind of volume, because usually with the massaging it kind of lifts it up, and again it helps with the texture, and I don't experience too much of oiliness on my scalp thanks to this, because it's kind of like, it's not like soapy, but it helps to clean the scalp, or like kind of distribute the oils, I guess. So this one is wonderful, and it also just really calms my scalp. I don't experience any itching, or I also don't experience any like bumps on my head, or any, it's not acne, but you know what I mean, those like little bumps, which I used to have a couple times a month. So I feel like this really helps to just keep the scalp healthy and fresh. And I have one, or do I have two? No, I have one. I'm not sure. But there's the Jenny Glow Eau de Parfum, the Olympia version. This one is so nice. It's kind of warm, spicy, citrusy, not too fragrant, not too strong, but a very nice, warm, spicy, citrusy fragrance that I was very happy about. And yeah, it's just a really comfortable scent, and I just love these warm, spicy scents. Like, that's exactly what I want in my life. So this was kind of my main everyday scent for like a year, I think. Yeah, I think I bought it like a year ago around that time. So obviously this is like a cheap perfume, but I feel like it lasted nicely. I would usually use this in the morning, and then after lunch around that time, and that was enough. So 2 times a day. Then I have this shampoo. This is the Dermadic Capillart Strengthening Shampoo, anti hair loss, and I believe this is my third bottle of this shampoo. I just really love this one. It's so soft. It's not stripping or anything, but it really gets the job done. It really doesn't matter if I have super oily hair or I just want to freshen it up. Even if I use this in 2 coats, or like 2 times, right? I don't experience any dryness, any itching, any like weird texture on my hair. It always works really nicely, and yeah, it just does what it's supposed to do, and my hair feels really nice after this. So would recommend. It's not too expensive. It's actually like almost like a drugstore price, and I've never had any issues with this one. Then I also have this caffeine toner for the hair. I prefer the rosemary. First of all, I just love the scent of rosemary. That is, oh, it's just so earthy, and I love that. This one has caffeine, and then God, I don't know how this is called in English. Let me try to find it. Maybe it's gonna be here, but it's probably not. Oh, they only have the Latin name. I don't remember, but I'll try to find it and put it on the screen. Because I don't know the name of herbs and stuff. This one, I don't like it as much as the rosemary one. Also because I just feel like it didn't really give me too much volume, and my scalp just wasn't, and also my roots weren't as nice with it. Like it still was okay, but I would never pick this over the rosemary one. And it's not just the scent, it's also the feeling of the hair and everything. Then I had the Breakout and 8 Love Your Skin microneedle dots for dark spots and blemishes with tea tree and hyaluronic acid. There's 9 these pimple patches, and they have the microneedle texture. These ones are kind of expensive. Today I bought the Garnier new launch with these similar stickers. Sorry, patches. And I really want to test those out because that is way less expensive and it might be better, honestly. At least from what I've heard. But these ones are suitable for vegans. It's cruelty free, and honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that the needle will kind of irritate your skin, but I felt like, first of all, it took forever to actually like soak up the gunk out of the acne or the blemish, and I felt like the redness was still there for quite a while. Like I feel like regular hydrocolored patches work better for me, but maybe it's just this brand. So I want to try more of these microneedle patches to see if it's the product itself, like the type of a product, or if it's this brand. Because it just, I don't know, I felt like it took really long time, and these are obviously pretty expensive. So it took a long time. I had to use a lot of them. They did stick really nicely, so that's a plus for them. But yeah, and also the redness was there for quite a while, and I don't know. I just didn't felt like it was so it was worth the money. Then I have this Curlsmith Shape Up Aqua Gel first. This is like the styling gel for weak damaged hair. I don't really have damaged hair, but I do have very weak hair. And it has the shiitake, I'm not sure how that's actually pronounced in English. The mushroom, hemp oil extract, blackcurrant, wild rice protein, guava, and kale. And this is cruelty free. There's no sulfates, no silicones. It's vegan. Yeah, there's no mineral oils or phthalates. Honestly, that one I'm not even sure how it's called in Czech, so I'm not gonna pronounce that. And this is the light hold, and I have like a mini version. It's 59 milliliters or 2 fluid ounces. This one was really nice. It's very hydrating. It's a very soft formula. It soaks up into your hair really nicely, and I don't have high porosity hair. Because they're like very silky and smooth, and it takes them forever. Okay, sorry, my camera cut me off, but I was just saying that these are pretty good. I don't think I found better so far, but I'm still looking because I mean it wasn't too expensive for the amount you get. As I said, there's 24 patches and there are different sizes. The smallest ones I don't really use too much. It's mainly just to like once the acne is already away and you just have the little red spot to kind of protect that maybe, but otherwise they're really, really small, and you need the patch to be a little bit bigger than the pimple itself, because you also need to cover like the skin that the pimple is growing out from. So yeah, that is maybe just me. Maybe I just have really large pimples. Then I have the L'Oreal Revitalift 5% pure glycolic acid peeling toner, smooth and glow in 30 seconds with glycolic acid and watermelon extract. You can use this every day. Apparently, I would only use this, I don't know, like once a week, maybe twice if I'm like really feeling like it and also remember to use it, but usually it would be once a week. I just don't feel like over exfoliating my skin. I don't want to make it sensitive or anything. But this one is really nice. It doesn't burn or anything. I would also use this sometimes on my scalp, like 10 minutes before I'm gonna wash my hair. This is great. It's kind of like a little exfoliator on your hair as well, because you can absolutely use glycolic acid, or you can also use this on your feet. You can just create like a, how is it called, foot bath. Mix some of this into a regular water and then just soak your feet, especially if you want to like cut the like old skin and stuff. It's really nice for that as well. Or also, I would use it on my back sometimes when I have acne there to clean it. So I would just wet my cotton round or something similar to that, and I would just use it all over my back after my shower so that it can actually work overnight. And it's really nice. I actually got a new bottle of this as a Christmas gift. So, and I do enjoy this. I'm very happy about that. Then I have the L'Oreal Revitalift Fast Acting Serum Anti-Wrinkle Extra Firming with pyreretinol fibrostil. I'm not sure. I think that's one of their like patented ingredients, and then adenosine. Uh, this is the strongest retinol that I've ever tried, or I don't know even know if it's strong, but it made my skin react. I was breaking out quite a lot after this, and it took forever to get used to. And I would only use this max once a week, and I would really need to prep my skin for that too, like really hydrate and do all my skincare steps, preferably instead of my regular moisturizer, which is usually something like gel. I would use a little bit thicker, not like too thick, but like slightly more creamy um, overnight mask, or just a little bit thicker moisturizer. And then I would use this as a last step. I wouldn't use this as a serum step, but kind of to use it after everything else. And that was the only way how it made me not completely break out. It does make your skin feel really soft and really like clean afterwards, but you will experience, or at least I did, and my skin usually doesn't react to much things. I did experience a harder time adjusting to this, and every single time I would kind of fall out of using it and then came back again, it was all over, and I just had to like really get used to this one. So not a fave, but it is a very soft, watery formula. And I've heard a lot of people like really enjoying this one, but for me it was just too strong. Then I have the Joanna Flexibility Curl Enhancing Spray. This one honestly doesn't work for me. I finished it, but it doesn't really work for me because it just, every single time I use it on my hair, it kind of almost like, once you scrunch your hair, it starts to almost foam up, and it makes my hair kind of very stringy. There's a lot of flyaways, and it just kind of, it doesn't make them clump into little spirals, but yeah, it's just like little stringy curls here and there, and then the rest is just kind of sticky mess. So this one's not really good. And if I use it before other products, the other products don't really absorb properly, and they get kind of sticky and jelly. And if I use it afterwards, it kind of makes everything kind of foam up and create this like weird goo. So, but this is a very inexpensive brand, so I wasn't really expecting too much. And I didn't really receive too much anyways. Then makeup, I have this Brow This Way by Rimmel. This is the shade 03 Blonde. It is on my project pan for this year, and I've been finally able to use it up, and I've actually used it. Let me find my spreadsheet. I know I've used it a lot. I think it was like 117 if I'm not mistaken. No, 121 actually. 121 uses in this little pencil. So it took me quite a while to use it up. And then we only have a couple products. So I have this SC longer top coat, the Stay Stronger top coat. This one is incredibly nice. As you can see, there's still like a third left, or I don't know if you can see, but I can see. There's still like a third left, but now it's getting to the point where it's kind of gooey. It doesn't really want to cover your nail properly, even though I do go over my entire nail. There's always a lot of areas where the nail polish just doesn't want to stick to it, and it just kind of doesn't cover anything. So then I have chipped nails and stuff, and it is kind of the like stringy, gooey formula now. Even though I haven't really had it for that long, like it it can't be older than a year, I think. So that's the only thing. But I go through top coats quite regularly because I do my nails pretty much every time, and yeah, so it's okay. I still got my money worth. Then I have the Skin 1004. This is the Madagascar Centella Toning Toner made with pure Centella from Madagascar. I got this like mini travel sized version because I wasn't really traveling too much, but I was with my mom and my sister for like a weekend trip for 4 days in a spa. So I wanted to have minis because obviously I didn't want to carry luggage there for 4 days. That just seems really like too much. So I only had my backpack and I wanted to bring these. And then I finished them up. The toner was really nice, and I do want to purchase the entire full-size version because it was just very smooth, very just it felt really soft afterwards, and like the skin felt really soft afterwards, and I think it looked brighter and just kind of more, I don't know, just healthy and nice. So I did enjoy that one. Then I have my Neutrogena Hydra Boost Quenching Hand Gel Cream. This is my favorite hand cream ever. I love Neutrogena as a brand when it comes to like hand creams, but this one is my favorite. It's not too sticky. It's actually not sticky at all. It absorbs super fast, and it's like a very light formula because I don't really need something to like restore all layers of skin on my hands. I just needed to like prevent me from having dry hands. That's all I want, so I really don't need that much. And this one is incredible. Then I have the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Soothing Cream. It's from the same line. This one I definitely want as a full-size version. This is so incredible. It is gel-like, it is soft, it is watery, it has the calming effects of Centella, and it just made my skin so like soft and plump and incredible. I want this one. You just know when your skin is feeling happy, and this was exactly that. And the same was for the Centella Ampoule. I don't know if I really need the toner and the ampoule together because the ampoule is just like itty bitty more like thicker formula, so I don't think I need both, but either one of these would be wonderful. I feel like the ampoule would be better for winter and the toner for summer, obviously because of the like molecular weight or like the thickness of the product. And then the last product, I have the Hask Curl Care the detangling conditioner. This is made with coconut oil, argan oil, vitamin E, and curl activating complex. It's like a color safe formula. I'm usually kind of hesitant to use anything with coconut oil on my hair because usually it makes my hair really like limp and weird. But this one was completely okay. It is a wonderful conditioner. It doesn't feel too thick. It doesn't feel too like heavy. You can still really easily brush your hair with this because I do brush my hair once I condition it. And some conditioners are too thick and they don't allow me to actually like brush through them. So this one is really nice for that. It doesn't leave any like stickiness or it doesn't weigh my hair down. And it was just a really nice experience with this one. I'm just like all of these are really nice. Well, almost all of these. The curl spray thing was horrible, but otherwise, like all of these were really nice. I had a really good couple months. Some of these took me like years to go through. I know that this thing, I've had that for like maybe 2 years. At least a year and a half, but maybe 2 years. It's been quite a while before I was able to finish it. And also the retinol serum. That one I also had for way more than a year. But that's everything. I can barely talk. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and what was your opinion about them. And if you know any like nice products from these brands that I haven't tried yet, please leave the product name down below. I just love learning about new products and trying to find like a staples in my collection. I have a couple products that I know I can always go back to, but I always enjoy finding something else and having options whenever I want to kind of go back to my favorites. So definitely let me know down below. And what was the last product that you've used up? It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be skincare. It can be makeup, hair care, or any other product that you've been able to use up lately. Leave that down below. And with that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow with another video. So bye.